The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event,
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Oh, a quick way to respond with a reversal. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. He puts him into the corner.
Drop by Enziguri.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth... look out! Oh,
here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Up the rope he goes. SIKOA'S
trapped in the corner. BLODLINE's got a problem here. It's mounted with top rope.
And it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Uh-oh. Narrowly escaping there.
It's the drop kick. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Dizzy. And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Watch out!
Oh, my God. So precise with the super kick.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Hey guys, this is what War Games... But meanwhile, Zayn...
Has Sami ended it there? Snapmare takedown.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. And Tonga Loa heads him off in the past.
Kick from Sami Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. And an elbow.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little... The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A quick response to Jay's offense. Sent flying over to the other ring.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
Jay with an opening to go high. The countdown hurdle
From the top. Uso splash.
And that can vanquish time.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Super kick, a double super kick. Things could get ugly. Let's take it about Two's intentions here.
Absolutely spiked. Deep center with a big boot. Zayn is left up.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. What a
Vicious. The damage is really piling up now.
He has been battered. Uso.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage? And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
devastating elbow. He's left there. That was vicious. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Forearm cut off the ring.
Reigns with the guillotine. He can tap all he wants now.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Lift off.
Even the teams are looking out of the ring for a little extra insurance.
Mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Tamatonga. Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash. Jimmy with a game ender.
The original Bloodline team is just out. Everyone on Solo's team is filling the War Games cage with their own blood.
In the corner, pass the fight. And Zayn connects with a Haluva kick.
So much of the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
He might have it.
Now looking at Jey. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Hardy's taking on some damage. even further. Off the rope. Heading for the top rope, looking for something from the top. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. 2. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your